Welcome back, guys, to Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, where last episode, after mingling with the members of Expedition 33 and dueling Mael yet again, the group headed out the next day from Lumière by sea, reaching the continent to find a surprise attack awaiting, led by an older man. With Gustave somehow surviving the attack by the Nevrons, he now stumbles around in a state of shock, looking for any others who made it out.
Gustave is not having a good time. Look at this randomly fractured and trans to someone back there. What the hell's that? What the hell's that noise? Sus. Press square to use grapple, eh? Up there. Oh, they're grapple rings, yeah. Also, it vibrates when I'm near somewhere that can be grappled to. Nice. It's a structure, not an enemy, right? A lot of noises around here. Well, that could be either. Oh no, wait. I'm seeing an arm, a shield, a big body, and a weaponry. I don't know. Am I imagining this? I mean, it's literally wood going up to the metal bits. That's totally an enemy. Maybe I should get out of it. Oh, maybe it's been speared through. It hasn't disappeared, though, like the other one did. What was that flash on the screen that time? I think it's one of these, like, weird little bits getting way close to the screen. Yeah, it was as well. A square to climb? I thought it was X. Okay. Thanks to the yellow handholds. And the yellowish... Oh. Some of these are long dead. Not only are they long dead, but I don't like... Have they been petrified? I mean, there's blood coming off of them, and they're speared and stuff, but they all seem to be petrified in the end. Probably minus whatever bits also came off it. Like, this guy's head is in the ground now. Wow. Expeditions don't really make it that far, do they? The water's even tinted in blood. Great. What a scene. Is there anyone not petrified? Like, anything that would denote a fresh kill? Like, I can't see the bands on them. See what number they are, right? Oh, I really want to go down here? This seems like a terrible idea. To the... That's hard on my eyes. The red misty death. Oh. This looks bad. Is that just... What is that? That's definitely corpses down there. There's some corpses strung up as well, they're like blood covered.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustave.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
I'm not sure about this. I'm not doing too hot at the moment. That thing's big. I think that's the thing we passed on the way here. Well, what is one to do? Oh, wait a second. I mean, well, I can shoot it in the face eye thing, can't I? That's a nice amount of damage. That's half of its health by the look of it. 420 exactly. And then I've got to go to work on somehow dodging all the attacks and not dying in the meantime. What do we have here? Lune's stains. Lune skills generate elemental stains. The skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effect. There are 5 types of stains. Ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. So stain with like a painting thing. They're saying like, you know, like a stain, like a wood stain. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Casting skills generate stains. Some skills can consume stains to become more powerful. It wants us to cast skills specifically. Lune's starter skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. Okay, but the other one burns. Damage over time. Consumes ice for increased damage. Okay, so you want to use that into... Yeah. Wait, aim it? Okay, just select the target. Alright, elemental affinities. Look at the graph. The Podier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness takes 50% more damage, resistance takes 50% less, nullify takes no, absorb is healed instead of taking damage. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. Now I've got a dodge. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%. Okay, that's good and all, but... Oh, but some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, wait a second, is dodge going to be fine here? Can I, like, jump? It looks like a shockwave attack. Press R1 to parry and execute an expedition counter. Very much a tutorial boss, then. Did you gain a fire stain from that? Oh, look, you can see the stain thing is floating around her. So you've got the arm, which glows to... say what power you've got going, and that's kind of cool. I don't have overcharge though, sadly. I can only normally attack.
A storm is coming.
Consuming stains. Lune now has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Lune's ice stain to deal extra increased damage. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Use immolation to burn the enemy. So you'll die from a dot? Yeah. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. So you can layer it and layer it. Cool, we got Dodger. Gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. So that's something we can equip and then hopefully learn over time.
We did it, Gustave. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the indigo tree.
Gain 1 OP is speed. You get speed, critical rate from it as well? Okay, Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. High level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. To equip a Lumina, press the menu button. It's very much going to want me to do so. Alright, so I should equip the Dodger one onto one of us, then learn it after 4 battles, and then switch it on to the other one of us. That does increase my speed by 12 as well, and my critical rate. So they have stats to gain as well, so even if you've learnt it, you might want to keep it on. Use them as stat buffs after that fact, I guess. Only a little hurt, don't mind me. And yeah, it's only equipable on one person, isn't it? Yeah. So one at a time. So I'm guessing the bloody stuff is the new fresher kills, considering, yes, we did find unpetrified people here. So maybe it's got some kind of like... It's taking our bits, our blood, our everything, and just hollowing us, drying us out. What the hell is going on? Don't look at the gigantic tendrils of blood that are being sucked out everywhere here, blimmin' hell. And the petrified remains of another expedition over here. Yikes. And you're barefoot in this. Oh, God. And then we go to this. From our hellscape of death and destruction where everyone we knew is gone to greenery and hopefulness and light and gentle music. Oh, you float. Actually, I have a slight question before we actually move on. I'm going to go back to where we saw that previous thing and see if it was the thing that strolled down to attack us. You get me? I have some curiosity towards this point. You don't want to be barefoot here? I guess this is why she knows how to fly. Let's avoid having to deal with that. Because I like this fort as an environmental aspect, if that's true. No, it stayed there. I was wondering if it was the enemy that came for us, on the basis of, you see it, and then it attacks us, you get me? It did look like one of those. Alright then, at least we know we can go forward now. It's funny, because every time we hit a bit of terrain that's slightly uneven, she has to, like, slightly step on it again. And let's go through this again. So what are all the markings about? There's a lot to be confused about with all of this. Because this looks like not just a using tip, but like really a refuse, out of sight, out of mind thing when you look at this part of the world. So why is that? There's another bluey tree again. Is that fish? I can't go in. There's no mini-map or anything, so you don't actually know the playable boundaries. It's kind of interesting to me. When approaching confined spaces, you will crouch automatically. Why, thank you. Not even necessarily sure I had to crouch that much. And a flag. Expedition flag. During your journeys, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. Well, someone made it at least a few meters then. Expedition flags allows you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, and allocate your characters attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. Attributes, say. I don't think anyone's leveled as of yet. Well, we do have some stuff we can use, though. I mean, resting would be a good start to get our chroma elixir back, plus my health. Grading attributes. I guess we... Oh, we do have 3 points available, so at level 1 we have 3. So vitality increases the character's health pool, which weirdly for me feels like something I should put into to begin with. Defense also increases, interestingly, critical as well as just defense. Luck increases critical for 2 slots. Oh no, you can do 3. So that's an even bigger one, and luck increases speed as well. I like how it makes the character play more often. Might is straight up strength. I mean, I might just go full on defense for the time being. But even speed gives you defense. I don't want to get hit, but it gives me a little bit of benefits from critical as well. I will plan to survive just a little bit longer in a fight. If I get hit, maybe a little bit. That's what I'm going with. Level 1 attributes. We know we want to put more into damage, really, but we'll make it work with that. And we can always get our stuff back as well. Then skills. So this is the stuff we've currently got. We don't actually have a skill point. Even though we start with attribute points, we don't actually have any extra stuff there. Except for those items we had, right? The tints? So that's a Lumina point. Okay, we got Lumina points, which we can't even do anything with at the moment. The last thing is what about manual saving? I think you legitimately only get the option to auto-save? Yes. Alright, first strike. Use R1 to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage in battle. Is that when it's looking the other way? Hey, you weren't supposed to turn around. Oh, there's 2 of them. The music was quite serious when you get into this mode. Okay. Now, I guess I don't want to use 2 points with you. I'd rather use Lumiere's Salt to follow up and then shoot the other one, I guess.
Chroma is flowing.
Though the more brainy play here would be to go on one and not the other, right? Doesn't mean I can't do that. So you get a little bit of burn on you, or is that just fire damage in general? Oh, because I use that, I don't have enough for Ice Lance now. Oh, I didn't know that would be a consequence. But a normal attack took that one down. That's like I got that so wrong. But maybe it's good when I get it wrong. It makes me go, okay, maybe I can parry this because it's a slow attack. Yeah, battles are a lot louder than the rest of it. And we leveled up already. In fact, got a new weapon too. Lance-ram. So they're both level 1 weapons. This one has like some added agility to it. Same element, better power. I should probably put it on. And it has a C and D on the stuff there. That's interesting. What's that about? I gained some health anyway from leveling up, so that's fine. I'm sure it'll explain what I need to know. So I could head back to camp now and level up, but I'm assuming that would...
Well, that will help.
possibly reset that enemy group? Not that we didn't defeat it fairly easily. It's the start of the game. We've done like 3 battles. So yeah, we can learn our first skill at this point. You know what? I think I might go with agility to increase my speed. I don't know if that will do much to begin with here. But the more I can play, sounds good to me. And then learn skills for each character. Right, so we can learn Powerful. Applies Powerful to 1 of 3 allies, increasing the damage they deal for 3 turns. So a buff spell gives 0 to 2 charges. And Marking Shot deals low single target lightning damage. 1 hit, applies mark. I'll go for a buff. There's always a lot of play you can use with a buff. Alright, for you then, what do we go to? So you started here. You can get Healing Light. Heals the target ally by 30 to 50% health and dispels status effects. Consumes wind, is that? Costs 0 action points as well if it consumes. That's Earth. Deals low Earth damage to all enemies 1 hit. So an AoE or heal. Deals medium lightning damage to random enemies 2 to 6 hits. Interesting skill tree we've got. Do we want to start with a heal or want to get the ability that AoEs and can start building up our stuff to get the heal? I'll go over heal because I'm such a defensive player, I guess. To be honest, getting that Earth Rising seemed like the better thing. Use 2 of them. Get a free heal. I think Earth Rising I'll go with next. AoE could really help out. So we went for buffs and heals. The defensive mindset first choices, I feel. Where are we going? Oh, hello, dead person.
Interesting.
Critical burn. 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. You should totally have that. Add some speed as well by the look of it. And critical rate. I don't know if you saw me, but that punch was meteoric. I think we can do exactly the same thing as we did last time. Except randomly it's giving me keyboard controls then, didn't it? What's that about? And now it's come back again. Well, we have Powerful, we have more. And just gaining that level has actually gave me a fair amount of stats, hasn't it? When you look at it. I don't know if doing that to you is like the right play. If I just shoot you again, how much damage does it do? Okay. I knock you down like that and then only have 1 guy to begin with and I could just attack me or what now? Okay. No, too early. Dodge! Way too early, you fool. I'm a fool. Timings are going to be a thing to learn, aren't they? Alright, I can go up here. As Biek gives yet another sub. Thank you very much. What's up this way?
Nice.
More chroma. We could just walk off the edge. Nice. It's not like we have a vendor to sell it, like buy anything for if that's money. Look at that. What is this? Look at that!
Is that a house?
Yeah.
Looks abandoned.
I mean, you wouldn't expect anyone to be out here living, but then there was that old dude. Looked like a turret for a second. Oh, there's some more of those markings again.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, someone was living here. That's proof. No one's chatting about it? There are definitely people out here then. Where are we going first? There's like multiple routes to take from everywhere. Pretty. Oh, it's the 33. Thought I heard something then. This isn't the kind of game where you stumble on something terrible, is it? That's another dead person.
Interesting.
+1 energy tint? What does that mean? And 360 more chroma.
Interesting.
Right, for the curious ones among us who want to explore everything, there's a lot of goodies to pick up and a lot of sights to visually see. It'd be hard to not visually see them.
Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
So yeah, just to stop again and say why I'm just impressed by everything and it might not necessarily be impressive to others, is that I've only recently started playing games at above 1080p in real life. So seeing like stuff is been a bit of a change. And then playing something that's actually graphically up to date is kind of also a bit bonkers to me. So I do have to stop a little bit every so and then and go, that is very pretty. I do worry. I've always worried about ruining myself, though, if you know what I mean, by this kind of thing. If I go away from 1080p, but don't worry. The Switch 2 is going to let us do that anyway. On some games, surely. We can fast travel now. Ah, so we've got one more of the bottles that we can take with us now. I mean, I may as well rest. We're not going to backtrack, really, and we don't have any more skills to learn. We didn't level up from fighting that guy. This looks optional, but I'm not certain. It looks like it's in a dead end. That means it could horribly wreck me. I don't know what will happen, but if we do 420 again, I'll be quite happy. Oh, 279, he's got less health than the other one. But then the other one was a tutorial guy who was basically giving it to me, if you know what I mean. Right, I could buff. Yeah, why not? Let's see what it does. I can buff you specifically. Oh, I could fail at buffing you as well. Powerful is a buff that amplifies the character's damage by 25%. So from that, we want to use Ice Lance. I was like, what do you want me to do? Dodge? Parry? It looked like he wasn't jumping towards me. He suddenly gained some impetus and went my direction. I mean, I know I can just consume... Oh, I can, actually. Very flashy effects thus far. They gave me less experience than the other one. And you were blocking off this over here, were you? Oh, another dead person.
This will be useful.
Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point to a character. The interesting thing is just seeing them all a bit speary. They all seem to get speared the same way. What are the guys with the spears that are spearing everyone? Which way am I supposed to be going?
Nice.
Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3? Chroma Catalyst. You say I can use it here. Is it something that I'm not being given yet? Oh, I think it's something that I'm not allowed to do yet. Now, will that enemy respawn? Yes. What's this way of it then?